The closest competitor to DJI Mic 2 and Rode Wireless Pro, but for a last cash, Saramonic Ultra. Let's take a look. What's good guys, my name is Oleg Nikitin, you're watching No Limits On channel, and today we're taking a look at Saramonic Ultra, which has 32-bit float internal recording and timecode. And guys, first let's start off with the kit. It comes in this pretty nice pouch for accessories. You'll also find a USB Type-C cable, a mini jack cable and an antenna. The antenna is pretty small, so you can use it at all times with your receiver. You'll also find two wind muffs, and I really like how you mount those onto the transmitters. It is very secure. A nice bonus is having two additional pretty good lavalier microphones with pretty big capsules, as you can tell from this example, and it also has pretty big clamps and pop filters that are not slipping out of the lavalier microphone. And in Rode Wireless Pro, for example, they are falling out completely, and I lost even one of those. And the transmitters themselves have the IPX5 weather resistance, so you can use those in the rain. Two transmitters and one receiver, and also a couple of accessories come in this pretty nice charging case, which can charge your devices multiple times. And as you can tell, it uses the USB Type-C. And this case is smaller than the Rode Wireless Pro because we need to have two of those cases. One is with the transmitters and receivers, and the other one is with accessories. This one, but all in all, you'll anyways have to carry this pouch for the accessories. And the transmitters also have 8 GB of internal memory or 10 hours of recordings. I wish it had a little bit more. Now let's have a look at the transmitter itself. It's stylized with a leather, eco leather, let me say, and we have the USB Type-C for sending the files to your computer or for charging if you're not using the charging case. We also have a pretty nice and strong clamp and a very strong magnet. As you can see guys, it simply starts to falling out of my fingers, that strong it is. We have noise cancellation button and record button on the side, and on the bottom we have the magnetic connection for charging in the case. Here is the side-by-side comparison with Rode Wireless Pro, and Saramonic is slightly smaller in terms of the footprint. The width is more or less identical, so they're pretty much comparable. And on top we have the lavalier microphone insert point, as well as the speaker grills for the microphone itself. And here it is with the wind protection, or dead cat as we call it, and here they are side by side with wind protection with Rode Wireless Pro. I do prefer the black wind protection, but the gray one is also okay, and we'll be comparing the sound quality of those two in a minute. And one more very important factor is that the Saramonic Ultra has an SPO of 130, and it is very hard to overload those microphones. And here is the receiver. We have USB Type-C for charging, magnetic connectors for charging, and a special port which allows you to use the Lightning adapter or the USB Type-C adapter, and you'll be able to use this receiver with your smartphone. As you can tell, I'm using it with the iPhone 15 Pro Max in this case, and it does work pretty much flawlessly. It's a bit bigger than I wish it was, but all in all, it's more than fine. And you have both of those adapters inside of the charging case, which is very nice. On top of the receiver, you'll find a power button, and we also have a pretty big screen, 1.1-inch bright colorful screen, and you also have a control knob, and it is a touch screen as well. You have your cold shoe mount on the bottom, and you have your headphone jack on the side, which can also transfer timecode. And on the other side, you'll find a place to mount the antenna. The antenna is not that big, so as I said, I would mount it and just keep it on and use it with the antenna because it improves the wireless stability of the signal a lot. If we compare it to Rode Wireless Pro receiver, it is slightly bigger on the Saramonic, but when it's mounted to your camera, it's more than fine. And now it's time to hear the test, so make sure you use your best headphones. I did the test outdoors, indoors, and we'll also check the range test as well. Enjoy. And now guys, it's time for the outdoor test. I'm in the forest, and you'll hear the real world examples with the birds, with the sounds of the city a little bit right behind me. So right now I'm recording to the transmitters themselves, as you can tell, and I'm recording straight to the cameras. So with the Rode Wireless Pro, I'm recording to Sony ZV-E1, and the gain is set to plus 30 dB on the transmitter itself. It's at 3 in camera. And with the Saramonic, I'm recording to the Sony FX30, and the gain is set to 7 on the transmitter, 0 at the receiver, and at 1 in camera. So here is the audio quality. 1, 2, 3, mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic check. And right now you're hearing the 32-bit float internal recording. 1, 2, 3, mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic check. How do you like the audio? And since we're recording in 32-bit float, now let's try to whisper and to make a very loud sound. 1, 2, 3, mic check. 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 And right now, guys, I have turned on the active noise cancellation on the Saramonic, and now you can hear the audio quality. And I have a car passing by. It's kind of a washing machine or something. So 1, 2, 3, mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic check. And now let me turn it off. Right now it is turned off. And how do you like the audio quality? 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now guys, I have turned on the vocal boost on the Saramonic. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And finally the low cut filter on the Saramonic is on right now. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now guys, we're using the kit lavalier microphones. So the Rode lavalier microphone comes to the Rode transmitter and the Saramonic comes to the Saramonic transmitter. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check, kit lavalier microphone. And now guys, you're hearing the kit lavalier microphone with the 32-bit float recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And now guys, you're hearing the kit lavalier microphone with the 32-bit float recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And now guys, I have switched the lavalier microphone. So right now on the Rode transmitter we have the Saramonic lavalier microphone, and on the Saramonic transmitter we have the Rode lavalier microphone. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 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 1, 2, 3 mic check. How do you like the audio? 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. So 1, 2, 3 mic check, 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 1, 2, 3 mic check. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now guys, we're doing the indoor test, and in my studio I have pretty bad echo situation, so it's not the best solution because usually I'm using my shotgun mic Sennheiser MKE600 with the DBX286S preamp and also to the audio card Audient Evo 4, and the whole setup is more than $800. So this solution is less suitable for my studio, but anyways, here is the audio test with the transmitters microphones. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now you're hearing the 32-bit float internal recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now you're hearing the 32-bit float internal recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now you're hearing the 32-bit float internal recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now we're using the kit lavalier microphones, so the Saramonic lav mic in the Saramonic transmitter and the Rode Wireless Pro mic into the Rode Wireless Pro transmitter. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. This was recorded through the cameras. And right now guys, you're hearing the 32-bit float recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now guys, you're hearing the 32-bit float recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now guys, you're hearing the 32-bit float recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now I switched the lavalier mics, so the Saramonic has the Rode lavalier microphone and the Rode has the Saramonic one. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And the final test in this room is the noise cancellation test with the Saramonic. Right now it is turned off, and now let me turn it on. So right now the noise cancellation is on. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. And right now it is off. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check. Right now guys, it's time for the distance test. On the Saramonic I have the antenna installed, and on the Rode Wireless Pro we have no antenna basically. So as you can tell right here I have my transmitters on my chest, so when I'll be with my back towards the camera you'll have less signal because I'll be blocking it with my body, and we'll start moving that way. About 150 meters would be fine. The Saramonic is stated to be 300 meters line of sight, but it's not a line of sight. There is a lot of trees going on. So basically I'll do the 150 meters, and to me it will be more than enough. Anyways, we have the 32-bit float internal recording. 1, 2, 3 mic check, 1, 2, 3 mic check, about 25 to 30 meters. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now let's move on. So we'll be going farther towards this tree. It will be around 70 meters, I guess. So right here, turning to the camera. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now with my back, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now let's keep moving. So the weather is super nice. I'm so glad that the spring is finally coming. I hope in your city as well.
So right now, guys, we'll be more than 100 meters away from the camera. Now let me turn around. I'm right here. I hope you can still see me, at least at one camera, in one camera. 1, 2, 3, mic check. 1, 2, 3, mic check. And with my back towards the 1, 2, 3, mic. 1, 2, 3, mic check. I'm not expecting it to work super flawlessly, to be honest, because during different circumstances, like if you are in a venue with a lot of Wi-Fi frequencies, etc., you'll be having worse results, of course. And if you are on a conference or some kind of show, like an AV show or something like this, even at 10 to 15 meters, you can have some issues with wireless systems on 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi frequencies. That is why you'll need to record at all times internally. And it is very important, and I set up my system to be working when I just pull it out of the case. It starts recording immediately, and this is the right way to do this. So here are the results. What do you think of those? Please let me know down in the comment section below.
And a few words about the audio quality of the Saramonic system compared to Rode Wireless Pro. When you record to the camera, so wirelessly, you have pretty dull sound. It's like highlighting the voice, but it lacks bass with the Saramonic and with my Sony FX30, and I am sure that my Sony FX30 does work properly because I have exactly the same sound on the FX30 and on the ZV-E1 with my Rode Wireless Pro, so you'll need to edit it in post to add a little bit of bass, but all in all it sounds pretty much good. It's better for the voice than having the bass inside. As you heard from the in-studio environment, Rode Wireless Pro had too much bass in the studio and it was kind of muddy, whereas the Saramonic was sounding much better in terms of the voice. But when you use 32-bit float on Saramonic, you get pretty high noise floor, so when you download the WAV file to your computer, it is very much silent and you need to raise the volume a lot to get the proper loudness, and you have pretty severe hissing, so you'll need to edit it with something like voice isolation anyways, but it does have more bass compared to wireless recording into the camera. And with Rode Wireless Pro, 32-bit float recording is very clean. In terms of lavalier microphones, I'm very satisfied with both, with Rode and with Saramonic, and I love that Rode wireless microphone has the thread, so you can lock your lavalier microphone, whereas on the Saramonic you have to monitor audio at all times, so the speaker doesn't pull out the lavalier microphone from the transmitter. That's a plus for Rode as well, but in terms of the audio quality, if you use Saramonic with Saramonic Lav or like Saramonic with Rode Lav or vice versa, the audio quality is very good, and those two lavalier microphones are very close in terms of the audio quality. But when you use 32-bit float with the lavalier microphone, you have exactly the same situation with Saramonic, so you have higher noise floor but more bass, so you'll need to edit it in post anyways. And finally, the noise cancellation function on the Saramonic Ultra is doing okay outdoors, but indoors I wasn't happy with the results, and anyways I would highly recommend using the noise cancellation in post, not in the lavalier microphones. I've never heard once a perfectly workable solution for noise cancellation built into the mics, so I would just do it in post. When you press once on the transmitter, you'll mute the transmitter, and when you hit noise cancellation button, you'll turn it on, and it'll change the color of the ring near the power button, and you can start and stop recording from the transmitter itself, and everything will be shown on the receiver on the screen, which is very nice. On the receiver itself, you can change the gain of each transmitter from -15 dB to +15 dB with this little knob, and you can change the overall gain of both transmitters as well. So you can dial in the exact volume for each speaker, which is so handy. When you swipe from the top, you can see the settings for one transmitter and another one. You can mute it, you can hit noise cancellation or record, and when you swipe left, you have all of your settings like the output, volume, mic gain, gain mode, etc, etc. And now let's walk through a couple of those very important settings. And we'll start off with setting the date and time, and it is very important if you plan on using timecode in this system. Also, you can adjust the brightness and the backlight of the display and how fast it will go to sleep, a very handy feature, but the battery lasts for a very long time, so I wouldn't actually care about this feature, and I'll just keep it at maximum without turning it off completely. And in the timecode section, you can pick different things like the frame rate from 24 FPS to 30 FPS. Unfortunately, we don't have 50 or 60 FPS, which is a bummer, but I think it's okay for this type of production that we're going to make with Saramonic Ultra. Then we have two types of running, which is free run and real time. The real time is kind of connected to the date and time that you set up before. So if it is like the 12th of December, 11:55, it'll stick to this time and you'll have exactly the same in your camera and in this system, and it'll sync in this regard. But it's not that convenient and stable, so you have a frame drift for sure. And if you choose the free run, you need to reset the timecode both on your camera and on your Saramonic Ultra at the same time, exactly the same moment, and you'll have more or less kinda similar connected timecode, but I think it will drift at some point, and it's not the most precise way, even though you can readjust it in DaVinci Resolve with a click of a button. But all in all, I would suggest using timecode through another system, which I'll show you in a second. So if you go from here to mode, you can see we have different modes, and mode 1 is the most efficient in my opinion. And as you can tell, on top left we have the mini jack port, and also we have a USB Type-C port on the bottom, and we'll have left and right channels, and the left channel will contain the audio itself, and the right channel will contain the timecode data, kind of a beeping sound that can be transformed into a real timecode, and you can record it straight to your camera. To one channel you'll have the audio, to another one you'll have the timecode signal, and that's the most convenient and the most accurate way of using a timecode. But all in all, Saramonic does provide you with 5 different modes, and I'll show you those on the screen. You can pause the screen and just look at those and understand which one does what. And in the record settings, you can set audio recording, so when you pull out the transmitter, it will start recording, and you can pick from 32-bit float and 24-bit recording. And in the sound tab, you can pick the original or a vocal boost or a low cut filter, but I would keep it at original at all times, to be honest. Also, you have your gain modes, which you can set to camera A7C for some reason, only one camera, auto gain or low gain. I will keep it off completely. And in the output settings, you can have your mono, stereo, safety, headset and headphone settings, which means that it is compatible with headphones, so you can use your microphone and the headset as is as well, but I wouldn't use it, to be honest. I would just set to mono if I record one person and to stereo if I record 2 people. And also Saramonic provides you with the camera adapter, wireless camera adapter for Sony cameras only. You should purchase it separately, of course, and it connects to your intelligent hot shoe, like on the Sony FX30, Sony ZV-E1, A7S III, FX3, etc. And it connects to the receiver itself, and it's just on top of your camera, as I'm showing you on those examples. It's a very neat feature, I like it, but in some instances for me it is easier to just use a mini jack cable. So all in all, it is a nice feature to have if you want to have this wireless solution. Also, when you connect it, the audio quality is 48 kHz and 16-bit in 2 channels, and also you'll not be able to adjust the gain on your camera, so you'll only be able to adjust the gain from the receiver itself. I would say it's a pretty cool technology, and if you are interested in purchasing this type of thing, and if you own a Sony camera with the intelligent hot shoe, it will be a nice bonus for you. And finally, about the price and competition, Saramonic Ultra is $300 as for now, the DJI Mic 2 is $350, and the Rode Wireless Pro is $400. So we have $100 of difference between those two systems, and in my opinion, it's a pretty good discount for this system compared to the Rode Wireless Pro. The functionality is great, and I really appreciate having a touch screen compared to clicky buttons on the Rode Wireless Pro, but all in all, the audio quality is slightly better on the Rode Wireless Pro in my opinion, and with the Saramonic I would edit this audio anyways, anytime, if I'm using the 32-bit float or if I'm using the in-camera connection. But considering the price difference, it is more than okay to me. If you have any questions, guys, please feel free to ask them in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy this video, smash the like and subscribe buttons and hit the notifications bell. And right here, I'll leave a pretty big comparison of Rode Wireless Pro versus DJI Mic. It's right here. I'm talking about timecode, 32-bit float, and how it works. It's pretty interesting, guys. Trust me. See you there. Take care. Bye.